The Ishmaelites hold a significant place in the history and traditions of the Abrahamic faiths, which include Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. They are understood to be the descendants of Ishmael, the son of Abraham and Hagar, who was Abraham's second wife. This makes them direct descendants of Abraham, a patriarch revered in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, and a central figure in the narratives of these faiths. The Ishmaelites are often associated with Arab tribes and their early history, which is rich with tales of nomadic life and survival in harsh desert environments. Their story intertwines with biblical narratives and Islamic traditions, offering a glimpse into the ancient world and the development of major religions, showcasing their influence on religious texts and cultural practices. The story of the Ishmaelites is one of survival, resilience, and cultural development, reflecting their ability to adapt and thrive in the challenging conditions of the Arabian Peninsula. They are depicted as nomadic people who inhabited the Arabian Peninsula, moving across vast deserts with their caravans and livestock. Their legacy is woven into the fabric of the Middle East, influencing the region's culture, traditions, and history. Understanding the Ishmaelites requires delving into religious texts, historical records, and genealogical traditions, which provide insights into their lineage and contributions. This exploration unveils their origins, their significance, and their enduring impact on the world, highlighting the profound legacy they have left behind. The Hebrew Bible introduces Ishmael as the firstborn son of Abraham. His mother Hagar was an Egyptian servant of Sarah, Abraham's wife. Sarah, unable to conceive, offered Hagar to Abraham. Hagar became pregnant with Ishmael. This event created tension within the family. God, however, assured Abraham that Ishmael would also be blessed. God promised to make Ishmael a great nation. He would father 12 princes, and his descendants would be numerous. This promise established a covenant between God and Ishmael, similar to the covenant God made with Abraham and their son Isaac. Despite facing adversity, Ishmael and his mother Hagar found favor in God's eyes. This divine favor is a key element in understanding the significance of Ishmael in Abrahamic traditions. The Bible provides a detailed genealogy of Ishmael's descendants. Ishmael had 12 sons, each becoming the head of a tribe. These tribes are listed as Nebaioth, Kedar, Adbeel, Mibsam, Mishma, Duma, Massa, Hadar, Tema, Jetur, Naphish, and Kedema. These names offer valuable insights into the early tribal structure of the Arabian Peninsula. The 12 tribes descended from Ishmael are often linked to the origins of various Arab groups. Notably, the Bible mentions the Kedarites, descendants of Kedar, as a prominent tribe. They are depicted as skilled warriors and traders. Some scholars also associate the Nabateans, known for their impressive architecture in Petra, with Ishmael's son Nebaioth. These connections highlight the potential historical and cultural influence of the Ishmaelites in shaping the ancient Near East. In Islamic tradition, Ishmael holds a place of immense reverence, being one of the most significant figures in the faith. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, recognizes Ishmael as a prophet of God, a messenger who played a crucial role in the spiritual lineage of Islam. He is considered an ancestor of the Prophet Muhammad, further emphasizing his importance in Islamic belief. This connection underscores the deep historical and spiritual ties within the Islamic tradition. The Quran narrates the story of Abraham, Hagar, and Ishmael with significant variations from the biblical account, offering a unique perspective on their journey and trials. According to Islamic tradition, Abraham brought Hagar and Ishmael to Mecca, a place that would become central to the Islamic faith. This journey was divinely ordained, marking the significance of Mecca as a holy city in Islam. The trials they faced and the divine interventions they experienced are pivotal in Islamic teachings. It was in this barren land, by the well of Zamzam, that God tested Abraham's faith and provided for Hagar and Ishmael. The well is a symbol of God's mercy and provision. This event cemented the importance of Ishmael in Islamic history and laid the foundation for the rituals of Hajj, the annual pilgrimage to Mecca. The story of Ishmael is integral to understanding the spiritual heritage and practices of Islam. Section 5. The Well of Zamzam as Sacred Oasis. The story of the Well of Zamzam is central to Islamic tradition and is intertwined with the narrative of Hagar and Ishmael. This ancient well is not just a source of water, but a symbol of faith, perseverance, and divine intervention. As the story goes, Hagar, desperate for water for her infant son Ishmael, ran between the hills of Safa and Marwa searching for a source. Her determination and unwavering faith are celebrated by Muslims around the world. In her desperation, she cried out to God for help. Her cries were filled with hope and trust in divine mercy. Responding to her pleas, God sent the angel Gabriel, who struck the ground with his wing, revealing the miraculous spring of Zamzam. This act of divine intervention is a cornerstone of Islamic faith. This well, considered sacred by Muslims, still flows today in Mecca. Pilgrims from all over the world come to drink from its waters, believing in its spiritual and physical benefits. It serves as a reminder of God's mercy and provision for Hagar and Ishmael. The well stands as a testament to the enduring power of faith and the miracles that can arise from it. The event is commemorated by Muslims during the Hajj pilgrimage, where they reenact Hagar's desperate search for water. This ritual, known as Sa'i, is a powerful expression of devotion and remembrance of Hagar's unwavering faith and God's miraculous provision. Section 6. Echoes in history, Assyrian and Babylonian records. Beyond religious texts, the Ishmaelites also appear in historical records. Assyrian and Babylonian inscriptions mention a group known as the Sumuilu. These inscriptions depict the Sumuilu as a powerful tribal confederation that controlled trade routes during the Neo-Assyrian Empire. Some scholars believe the Sumuilu to be the Ishmaelites, providing historical evidence for their existence and influence. These historical records offer a glimpse into the political and economic landscape of the ancient Near East. The mention of the Sumuilu suggests that the Ishmaelites were not merely a small, isolated group, but a significant force in the region. They were involved in trade, likely controlling valuable resources like incense, and interacted with powerful empires like the Assyrians. Section 7. Tracing lineage, Arab genealogies and traditions. Arab genealogical traditions provide further insights into the legacy of the Ishmaelites. Medieval Arab genealogists categorized Arabs into three main groups: ancient Arabs, pure Arabs, and Arabized Arabs. The Arabized Arabs are believed to be descended from Ishmael through his son Adnan. These genealogies often trace the lineage of the Prophet Muhammad back to Ishmael, emphasizing the importance of this lineage in Islamic history. These genealogical traditions, while complex and sometimes debated, highlight the significance of Ishmael in shaping Arab identity. They demonstrate a conscious effort to connect the lineage of Arab tribes and important figures like the Prophet Muhammad back to Ishmael. This connection reinforces the idea of a shared ancestry and a common heritage among different Arab groups. Section 8. Beyond the Bible and Quran, other ancient accounts. The story of the Ishmaelites extends beyond the pages of the Bible and the Quran. Other ancient texts, such as the Samaritan book Assatir and Josephus's Antiquities, provide additional perspectives on this group. These texts offer further details about their settlements, their kings, and their interactions with other groups in the ancient world. For example, the Targum Onkelos, an Aramaic translation of the Hebrew Bible, describes the vastness of the Ishmaelites' territory. The Kebra Nagast, an Ethiopian text, even claims that some Ishmaelite kings ruled over parts of Ethiopia. While these accounts may be embellished, they demonstrate the widespread recognition of the Ishmaelites and their perceived influence in the ancient world. Section 9. A lasting legacy, the enduring presence of Ishmael. The Ishmaelites, through their descendants and their impact on religious and cultural traditions, have left an undeniable mark on history. They are a testament to the enduring legacy of Abraham and the far-reaching consequences of his life and his relationships. Their story serves as a bridge between different cultures and faiths, highlighting the complexities of identity and lineage. Understanding the Ishmaelites requires navigating a rich tapestry of religious narratives, historical accounts, and genealogical traditions. Their story challenges us to look beyond simplistic interpretations and appreciate the interconnectedness of human history. The Ishmaelites remain a subject of ongoing study and fascination, their legacy continuing to resonate in the modern world.